It's hard to breathe, but that's alright. Hush.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel and to another weekly Steam sale update for you. Hopefully you're all doing well and keeping safe. If you enjoy these Steam sale updates, then please do consider leaving a like. Hopefully I can earn your subscription as well with the content coming out on the channel. Your support would be greatly appreciated, hitting that red button and helping grow the channel. Without further ado, let's have a quick look and see what Steam has got up for sale. This week, a couple of publishers have got a weekly sale. SCS Software, that does all of the Euro Truck and American Truck simulators. If you're into those kind of things, now is the time to pick up as much DLC or indeed the base game should you wish. They've got up to, I think it was 85% sale or something like that. But a lot of the DLC, 70%, 30% for some of the US states for the newer American Truck Simulator game. Euro Truck Simulator though, big discounts at 70% off, so if that is something you may be interested in, then do have a think about picking that up now whilst it is doing well on sale. The other publisher that is on sale at the moment is Microids, who I've not personally heard of, but they seem to do a lot of point and click sort of detective games and racing games. So their new game, which is coming out, when are you coming out actually? Sometime soon, is called 13, and you can get it at 27% off already with the pre-order bundle. So that's pretty good considering the game is not even out yet. They do a lot of point and click and detective games, so if that is your bag, then now is really a great time to pick a whole load of these up. Heavy discounts at 90% off. Agatha Christie, I mean, there's lots here to have a look at. Asterix and Obelix, should you enjoy those characters as well. Lots here to have a look at if point and clicks are your bag. In terms of the other things on sale, we've got a Plague Tale Innocence, which is at 66% off. I think it had a slightly better discount when it was the summer sale. Don't quote me on that, but I think it was a little bit more off. But 66% off for a game that was out a year ago is still not bad at all, really, is it? Far Cry 5 at 85% off. That is a lot of game there for under £10. That is definitely something I'll be considering picking up. It's just been announced that the new Far Cry will be released, so if you want to get back into the series and back into the swing of it, then now is a great time if you haven't already played Far Cry 5 to pick it up. I'm really thinking of picking it up and potentially doing a playthrough on the series, so do keep an eye out. No Man's Sky at 50% off. It did have a higher discount definitely in the summer sale, but still 50% off. I know the devs updated it quite considerably in order to try and fix it after the many complaints at launch about its bugginess and just lack of content. So it's improved a lot, so if it's something that you may well wish to have a think about, at 50% off, now is not a bad time to buy it, although as I say, it was a little bit cheaper in the summer sale. Those are the highlights there for me. You've also got Far Cry Zero Dawn and Far Cry Primal. I think most of the Far Cry games at the moment are on sale following the announcement for the new Far Cry game. In terms of the top sellers, Death Stranding sits at number one at £55. It's very expensive, but I've seen a lot of high-end PC gamers playing it, and it does look very beautiful on a high-end PC, it has to be said. It's not everyone's cup of tea. Some people consider it just a walking simulator, but it's a whole new world, of course, from Hideo Kojima, so if it is something that you may well be thinking about, it is number one in the top sellers, so, you know, definitely something considering. I think that's a little bit pricey, but that is just my opinion for the moment. Halo the Master Chief Collection, 6 games in one. for £30 seems like much more of a considerable saving and good purchase, much more so for me, but that is just my opinion. And we also still have Formula 1 2020 in the top 10. It was at number 1 last week, but now has slipped down to number 4. No Man's Sky also doing fairly well, Far Cry 5 doing fairly well, and all the way at the bottom, Sea of Thieves at £35. The devs for Sea of Thieves have been doing really well. They've been giving it updates every month. They've been piling content into it, so if you want to see and play a game which is getting lots of additional content and major updates pretty frequently, then that is the game for you. Sadly, the same cannot be said for Red Dead Redemption 2 Online, but there we go. All in all, not a bad sale. Far Cry 5, I think, is the highlight for me this week. A lot of game for just under £8. I think that's a pretty amazing deal to pick up. A beautiful game and a very rich story. So that would be the one for me. Do let me know what you're thinking of picking up this week and what you're playing. Hopefully you're all keeping safe and well. If you enjoy this series and like to see more Steam sale updates, then please do consider leaving a like, subscribe, hit the bell, all those good things. And I'll see you all in the next weekly update.